send me that shit. That's how we're literally gonna start the podcast.
Nah, don't start. Nah.
God damn it, Diego! I can never start the podcast in a funny way. All right, at least play the audio you were just watching. Golly, I want these people to know how far all right you are.
I'm not even all right. I just get bored and stumble upon this shit.
Also, maybe hit fucking record on the camera too. That'd be really helpful and awesome and nice.
Hey, how about say please and suck my dick?
Alright.
Alright.
Golly.
You're just like, oh, let's get canceled with our 3 views. We're not clean like that yet.
They're gonna cancel me for smoking CBD on the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. I like this angle. I fuck with it. Trying some new stuff over here for the podcast. There we go, Diego. Maybe also hit record on the fucking camera. That'd be useful.
How about you were already fucking there?
Yeah, I know. But maybe when you fucking go up there and turn on the camera, also hit record on it too. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 7.5 because I don't remember if we did episode 7.
I don't either. That's okay.
I think episode 6 was 2 incels take on Seattle.
Yeah, which we never fucking went because of George.
These 2 incels did not, in fact, leave this shed.
We did not.
What did we end up doing? Versus tell the people how I stunned on you.
George, god damn it, like, George is a not whore, but that's me. He's just not good at planning, bro. You're not good, bro. Whatsoever.
That's not true.
It is 100% true.
Awesome plan to plays before.
Like 1 out of 5 times you fucking hit that hoe, but the 4 other 4s you don't.
I would say it's closer to 3 out of 5.
Nah, like 2, and I'm just being nice.
You think I'm a 2 at hitting that hoe?
Yeah, out of 5. But it's because throughout, like, I would say most of the summer. Nah, that's a lie. That's a cap. That is cap. I'm capping. I would say for a good month, if not 3 weeks. We were like, oh, we're going to Seattle. Let's go to Seattle. And George's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, for real? Because I'm going to call him for work and like this and that. Yeah. And then at the last episode, the latest episode, we was looking at bus tickets, looking at fucking the miles and this and that, airplane tickets. And I thought George had it planned out, but he didn't. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. I didn't either, so I'm not hoeing him. Let's just drive there. Let's just take the bus. George's like, yeah. Literally the night before we were supposed to leave, he's like, nah, we're not going. And I'm like, damn. And after that, we haven't seen each other for like 4 days. Not because of that. It's because he keeps stunning. I'm like, yo, let's hang out. Let's record. Yeah. Passes out. Yeah. Never calls back.
Yeah. Eats at the balls and has 2 beers and then fucking goes into the nether realm.
Yeah.
Also, Far Cry 6 was on trial this weekend. So they fucking got my dumb ass. They were like, here, play this. And I was like, I have a gun without friend. My friend helps me kill people.
And George would literally blast my phone while I'm on my day job, doing my day job activities. He's like, you're not about this podcast live, Diego. Pull up, bro. You're stunning. Like, why are you being lazy? While this man right here is being drunk as hell in his underwear playing Far Cry 6.
No, what is this, the Roast of George Rodriguez podcast edition?
Yeah, fuck you. What the fuck?
Alright, we're gonna write that in the description. The Roast of Jorge Rodriguez. But, yeah, you're funny as hell. Okay, I will take it upon myself. These last 4 days, I have not been very productive. I've been mostly sitting in my underwear, getting bit by my dog, which is starting to become a morning ritual. Her just waking up and fucking munching out on my arm. She just gets together with my mom, and they decide, like, all right, you yell at him and you bite him. Like each other, they go like, so I wake up, my mom's like, George, and fucking cracks my door open, and then Honey just instantly runs and pounce attacks me. And if I try to like roll over and put the blanket over me because I don't want her, she'll see like the juicy outline of my arm under the cover, and it'll just be too big a temptation for her. So she'll just and grab a fat old mouthful, and like the blanket is over it, so it doesn't hurt. Like it's not pinching my skin.
Yeah.
But like you can feel her just.
Yeah, the grip.
Yeah, the whole grip of her mouth. Like, oh, you got a little hand there.
She's like, thick. Just
yeah.
It's funny.
That must feel so nice to be able to have sharp teeth and use them.
Yeah, but she's teething right now, so like your thick arm is just enough for her to just like just go ham.
Yeah. Clean.
And what, like, I love your mom, but why does she yell at you every morning? Like, why does she do that? Like, does
to
it
remind me that shit ain't sweet. To remind me that life ain't gonna take it easy on me.
But like,
and that not be soft.
But like, isn't that exhausting for her? She's been doing that for, how old are you? Like 24?
25.
20. She's been doing this for 25 years, non-stop.
Well, she didn't yell at me when I was a baby.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is like, for
let's just say like 20 years.
Yeah, like 2 decades, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't even think my mom really started yelling at me until I was like 15.
Yeah.
When do you think you started like doing stuff your parents wouldn't like you to do?
Wouldn't like me to do?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm thinking of something. Shut up. Fucking, I don't know. I guess when I like don't do my homework and shit. But I guess like the moment my mom got super disappointed is when she caught me smoking weed.
Was I there?
was you there? No, what the fuck? We wasn't smoking weed when I started smoking weed. Yeah, like, ooh. I thought when she caught me, she like hit me, yelled at me and shit. She let me take a nap. Then as soon as I woke up from my nap, she busted in my room.
And beat you up, huh?
Yeah. And then the cherry on top of that, like I thought I just did the deed. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, oh, I can't top this off whatsoever.
Was this before you graduated high school?
Yes, this was like sophomore, maybe junior year. Then, like I said, yeah. Then last year of school, I got arrested, and boom, I topped that bitch off. I was like, man, I can't top this off like that. Like I can't even make her more mad than this. Than I did when I went to jail.
Damn, tell us your little going to jail story.
I don't know, like it's pretty lame. About to graduate, then
well, tell them the whole story, like from where you were at, like fill in the details.
Damn, I kind of like don't say this in the internet because like whatever affects my job or whatever. High school, senior year, we were doing a orientation, walking the stage thingy. Do you remember yours?
Yeah, like basically they were showing you how to like get a line and stuff.
Yeah. And then I was just like, I remember the clothing I was wearing. I was wearing some khaki chinos, I think, Converse, busted up Converse like mine right now, but way more busted up. Like busted up at the point that I didn't even have aglets. You know the little piece of plastic in my shoelaces? I didn't even have that.
Clean, true punk aesthetic.
Holes in my shoes. I fucked up the side from skating. And I was wearing this gray sweater from like this metal artist, I think, or a gray shirt. You know, I don't know what was my mentality back then. I think I didn't give a fuck.
Jacob's like, punk king, plug the pod,
yeah,
doing drugs, eating pot.
Yeah.
Your life was just the Johnny Test theme song?
Yeah, basically, I guess. And then, then we were doing the thingy, we were walking around, then someone had a fucking Supreme gay-ass cart, and I was like, let me hit that. And it was like, in the, I assume every high school has like a theater, so it was like the waiting room for the theater, you know?
Yeah.
And then it was pretty big, relatively big. And it was like a bunch of kids. And it was broad daylight, a bunch of teachers and shit. So they were like, oh yeah, hit this gay ass cart. And I was like, oh yeah, it's like my third. This, mind you, I don't know outside of high school, but inside of high school, 2018, 2017 was like carts barely touched down to Texas, in my opinion. Like, I guess it barely touched down to high school kids. Maybe like sophisticated, rich people or people who got it like that first touched carts when they entered Texas, but like I guess it stumbled upon down to the teenagers. You know that's how drugs go. They go to like businessmen, and then it goes to like working class, and then it goes to high school kids, and then it goes to poor people, like homeless people. I think that's how drugs works, right? Like it stumbled upon. It doesn't like hit every category of every society. If that makes sense. Am I explaining myself?
Yeah, I think for the most part.
Yeah. So like high school kids barely knew what carts were.
Yeah, they were like carts. Let's do them. Let's smoke them. Let's do something.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, it's my second time hitting a cart. And I was hitting the cart, and he was like, yeah, Supreme. And he showed me a picture. I said, oh. I hit the blinker too. I was like, oh. Just like a tsunami of cloud. I'm not even exaggerating. It was like a little baby cloud. I don't think no one would notice, but it was like a tsunami. I'm talking about like 3 rows of people turned and looked at me, and I was like, fuck. I felt in my chest the fucking THC and Chinese oils. I was like, fuck. And then someone just grabbed me and turned me, and they're like, what are you doing? And I was like, And then the fucking guy whose cart I used, he just slither away to the crowd.
Oh yeah!
He did. I mean, I can't blame him. He's not gonna stick around and just be like, "Oh, ma'am, those are my drugs." Like, no, he's just like. I was like, "Damn, Michael." I didn't know his real name, so I'm just calling him Michael. I was like, "Damn, Michael, I had home ec with you, and you're just gonna fucking disappear on me? Fuck you." But I can't blame him, like I said. So they're like, "Oh, she gave me a good bitch," but she was like a cool teacher. She was like the teacher that helps you cheat and shit, you know what I'm saying?
You're like, Diego.
Yeah.
No, you did not.
Yeah.
Last day, you're about to do it. You almost got to the finish line, but y'all alone. Goofy eyes!
Yeah, basically what you said, she said.
Yeah.
And then, like, one of the officers, like, she's like, I'll be taking that, and took it from her. And then I was like, she's like, you want to graduate? I was like, yeah. And then she's like, all right, come here. And I gave her a little hug, like a little side hug. I was high as hell throughout the whole time. I was like, yo, obnoxiously high. And then people were like clowning me. They're like, oh, you should have took it away, this and that. And I was like, I was high and everyone saw me. If you want me to like grenade that shit, like into the fucking crowd. But then
be like, no evidence, no crime.
Yeah, exactly. Just throw it. But you know, they confiscated. I didn't know they knew that it was a THC cart. I thought they knew that it was just like a regular nicotine cart. So I was like, fuck, but it was whatever. Took the L. Nah. And then I was sitting down back in my chair, and they were just like counting people and shit. They're like, all right, then this individual, and then Mr. 12, beep, 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 touched my shoulder. I turned around. He was like, come walk with me. And I said, fuck. And I'm like, all right. And I left my high ass left my backpack there too, because again, I thought they were just gonna shake me and just scare me and just like just shuffle me around and just, you know, fucking throw me back into the crowd or whatever. But nah, they had a good talk with me. They're like, and god damn, bro, I'm kind of pissed.
You stressed thinking about it?
No, yeah, because like I could easily finesse it or some, because like here's a little known fact. I don't know about y'all know about this, but you know how like cops will whip out the little sack and like test out if your drugs are real or whatever.
Fake as hell.
They're fake as fuck. Like they don't work like it's actually true. Like the company that sells them to police department even says it in the label that they're not accurate whatsoever. But cops don't care, because like if you buy it in bulk, each little sack of drug testing kit is like $50, not $50, 50 cents to $1 if you buy them in bulk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And on top of that, police officers can immediately incarcerate you if you like have something else but test positive for cocaine or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't go fuck, and they don't have the time or the money. Well, they do have the money, just they don't have the time to like send your drugs to a lab to see if you actually have drugs. So what they do instead is they use a little plastic drug kit, and they just go with it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, your whole freedoms rely on that piece of plastic made in China that's worth 50 cents. So they basically were like, this THC.
There's like, if I had just watched that YouTube video essay before I got locked up, I would have thrown a bigger fuss.
Yeah, okay, I would have been like, no, that's fake. That's fake. I just gaslight the cops. I was like, that's fake as hell. What do you mean? I was like, you hit it. You hit it. It's fucking nicotine or weed. You hit it. You know, but I was high as hell, so I was like, no, it's not mine. And they're like, what's the name? And I was like, I don't know. And then they just blooped me, and they're like, all right, you're under arrest. Handcuffed me, the whole 9 yards. They put me behind the SWAT car, and then I don't know if they did this on purpose or not, but the heat, mind you, it was July or June, so it was like the Texas heat plus the heat from the car, because like they put the air on, but it's on heat, so it's just like the heat from the AC and the Texas heat, and I was high as hell. I was like, oh fuck, this is not the vibe. And then both of the
inside of a cop car is just all hard.
Yeah, and then like the cops were like, we're talking outside the car while I was inside. And at first I thought they were gonna scare me. I thought they were gonna fucking like shrug my little head and be like, get out of here, little rascal. You're barely 18 and it's your last year of school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have nothing in my record, so I thought they were just gonna fucking scare me a little bit and just go beyond scare straight on me, but they didn't.
Oh no!
They one cop was like, all right, and he left, and another one got in the car, run that bitch, like, he turned that bitch on, pulled back, and then at first I was like, whoa, are you gonna fucking like drop me off? That's what high ass up. And then the county is down the street from my high school. Yeah. So it was like a very short ride. Very short. And then like you know how you're just like you got caught and you just go with it, you're just like, oh okay. You just accept it. You accept it. So that's what I did. I didn't cry, I didn't fuss, I didn't do anything. I was just like, oh. I was like, damn, this really happened. They got my ass. They got a room full of witnesses and evidence. Was there more else to say? And then I talked to the police officer. I was like, so what's gonna happen? You know, like casual. And he was like, oh, we're gonna book you, and then you're gonna go in the system, and then you gotta wait until the judge talks to you to get bailed out. I'm like, all right, cool. No. And then I wanted to pee too, so I was kind of happy to fucking go to jail because I was like, damn, I gotta take a piss, boy. He handcuffed me to the wall. Oh, no, but like he pulled up behind the station, and then I noticed that there's like a fucking 2 riot tanks. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, they really have it like that.
Y'all got riot tanks?
Yeah, they have riot tanks. I seen them myself. I was like, oh shit. I was like, they can literally just fuck your shit up. They can literally ram into your house and not have one scratch on their truck, on their tank.
Cool.
Yeah, it is cool. You know. Thank you, Ronald Reagan. Thank you, Nixon, for the war on drugs.
Thank you, police, Gestapo, America.
Yeah. And then handcuffed me to a wall. He was doing paperwork. And then like a hot Cheeto girl was a police officer. I don't know those hot Cheeto girl police officers. I don't know those toxicas.
Thick toxica cops.
She was a little hefty, but you know, thick, I guess.
Oh, that makes my pee ridiculously hard.
And then she's like, sign this. And I'm like, all right. And I was like, wait, what does this mean? And the police officer who arrested me, he was like, oh, it just says that you promised not to rape anyone. I was like, oh, for sure. And I wrote it down. I was like, yeah, I'm not raping anyone here. Boom. And then they're like, take off your shoelaces. And I was like, for real? Because I know I'm supposed to give them everything. Like everything in my pocket, my chain, my glasses. And they're like, your shoelaces too. I'm like, dog. I was like, for real? And they're like, for real? I'm like, son of a bitch. And mind you, these were busted up Converse. So like the shoelaces were muddy, had no aglet. So as soon as I took off the shoelaces, those shoes are a dud. Like they're not putting the bitch's bag whatsoever. I was like, fuck. And then that, they put me in a corner. They're like, alright, change. I changed. No, like again, I was naked. Like I fucking wear the jumpsuit, no underwear, no glasses, no nothing. And I was talking to this one dude waiting to be in the system. I was like, yo, what you in for? And he was like, man, they stopped me and they found meth on me, but it's not even my car, it's my girlfriend's car, and it was my girlfriend's meth. I didn't know she smoked meth, this and that. And I was like, damn. So that's tough. Not only got caught up with a meth you don't have, but allegedly it's your girlfriend's meth, and you first find out your girlfriend smokes meth.
And you gotta tell me this whole story so you don't feel bad about it just being your meth. SMFH.
Yeah, then,
Do you think there's proud meth people that are like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get a little bowl of meth right now?
Oh, 100%. What? 100%. I see them in my fucking phone every day.
For real?
Yeah, dude, like, the amount of drug addicts and, I don't know if I can say this word, fascist and, like, political extremists, like, communists, just flat out weirdos I've seen in the internet and communicate too.
Why are you looking at the outermost reaches of society?
The what?
The outermost reaches of society?
I'm not, I mean, half the time I am looking for it. I go down the rabbit hole, but usually it comes to me.
How so?
I don't know, I just go on Instagram or Twitter, and I just see some fucked up shit, and I'm like, damn. I was like, you down this bad, huh? That's crazy.
Recently, what's the most downest, baddest thing you've ever seen?
I mean, it's not like dramatically down bad, like he sold his like child or anything. But you know that no Nick weirdo who was in like the 90-day fiance? He had like a Filipino fiance. Remember that dude? Well, I think it was in TikTok or Twitter. He was going around Hollywood Boulevard wearing a sign that says $2 Polaroid while wearing a sombrero and like a fucking camera. And he was just basically going around Boulevard and just being like, hey, want to take a picture of me? It's $2. And he's just going around like that, just being down bad.
Sheesh, tremendously down bad.
I know.
You should call that a segment on the podcast. Tremendously down bad.
Yeah. I've seen some down bad shit in the internet. I'm like, damn. And I think I'm having a bad day.
Not for real. You know what I'm manifesting for this podcast?
What?
That we get like another, because I originally thought it was just going to be me being in front of the camera and you would be on the other side of that camera doing like cool Jamie shit and pulling stuff up.
I'm still down for it. I'm still down.
Should we, next podcast be like one camera facing that way, one camera facing this way?
Sure.
Cool, let's try that.
Alright. Well, what's the most down bad shit you seen on the internet?
Recently, girls that post their Cash App and then see dudes that give them like $300-$400 and like send them shit and be like, get your nails done, here's lunch today, babe, you know I always got you, hey, I think you should give me a chance. And like tip them like $10, $20.
That's like okay down bad. But I've seen something down badder. Have you seen this one video? I can show it to you right now. It's basically this dropped her phone. This dude and this girl were like having like a lunch date or whatever at Chick-fil-A, and then this one dude pulled up, this other dude, like her boyfriend, and was like, why are you dating him? Why are you talking to him? This and that. And basically the boyfriend tried to beat up the cheater, but the cheater ended up beating him up nasty. And then the cheater and the girl left the boyfriend on the floor in the middle of Chick-fil-A just crying, just being like, Jessica!
It sounds like some shit that would happen to Alan.
Then, do you think Alan's like that? Do you think Alan would do some shit like that?
Yeah, let's try to beat somebody up and get beat up.
Let's see if I can find it. Nah. Where is it? Damn. Damn, I can't find it. What the fuck? Oh, man.
What are you mad at this time? There you go.
I'm trying to find the video that I was talking about.
Oh, the Down Bad Gentleman?
Yeah.
This is the Down Bad Gentleman of the Down Bad Gentlemen's Association and the Down Bad Gentlemen's Club. Damn!
What?
Fuck, we just can't find the right fucking way to do this stupid podcast. Why is it so hard? Why can't we just meet a fucking little LGBT that wants to be our podcast fairy and just do all of our podcasting, like, technical things for us so we can sit here and berate society, degrade the quality of America, use fucking wild leftist American humor.
Wild leftist American humor? Well, it's because we're not clean like that. We gotta upgrade, then do that.
How so, Diego? How so?
How about stop playing Far Cry 6 in your underwear?
Alright, cool, maybe. I'll try, like, cut it down to some, like, more weirder times of the day so that I can do podcasts at normal hours.
Yeah.
Okay, then what are you gonna do, faggot? You maybe clean your room one time so that you don't fucking come and looking all disheveled and sad?
Actually, my new PC is making my room much better.
Dude, like, actually my new PC is making my room more aesthetic while meanwhile I just sit in my own fucking sad crumbs bed.
Yes.
Golly! Dude, you're a huge douchebag.
You're a huge douchebag.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, 100%.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm like 25%. You're like at least 70.
I'm probably like 75%, yeah. What's the funniest thing that's...
Wait,
Stop looking at your stupid phone while you do this stupid podcast.
Bitch, I can multitask. I'm trying to find a beat for you to rap. A rapping ass boy.
Alright. I wish we could have spun the wheel today, but the computer's all the way over there.
Oh, wait.
Play me a they them type beat.
A they them type beat for real?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, put it under my nutsack. I appreciate that. Here, you want to rap this beat again?
It's not a they them type beat.
I know, but I say you want to rap with that.
Sure. Move over.
No, I'm not moving.
Move your gay leg so I can get all in here. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, let me move.
I'm gonna literally look up they them beats.
They go look up they them type beats. Big booty on me and I ski.
They them type beat.
Oh shit. Same they them, but I'm really him. You wasn't not playing with me. You wasn't my twin. This beat is terrible. This beat don't go in. I feel like I'm off of the Percocet, off of the wave. Bitch, you don't know me, don't mind. It ain't crazy. Feel like I feel like I'm new. Baby ran time and I'm getting the crew. Yeah. Hey. And the crew, that's that sweater, bitch Montclair on my neck. Then I told her do better, that's that Big G and Westwood on my jean jacket. Bad bitch, she wanna suck me up, I'm you Kevin. Why you gotta do me dirty, I'm no me so wrong. I'm trying to eat me so stupid like Big Long.
Yeah.
That beat was terrible.
I know, I'm trying to look for something else.
Golly!
Why you fucking sigh and complain all the time? That's my job.
There goes the pressure rubbed off on me. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. There goes the pressure rubbed off on me, but I'm still dripping and splashing. That bitch wanna harass me, wanna get into the action, baby girl, tell me what's happening, like I'm Justin Bieber, beat it up, baby sipping on the double cup, baby walking, that's the purple stuff, yeah, I'll get it in, yeah, baby it's me, yeah, red in that UNT, Bitch like, you don't know me, yeah. It's like, you don't know G, hey. Jesus the gave you the keys, yeah. Hey, hey. I'm ripping us into the clean, hey, hey. The Mustang gon' be on the clean.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hey. Rockin' McQueen, bring my dream, baby, you know what I mean, yeah. Blowing the cookies and blowing off steam, baby, you know the team, yeah, hey. Yeah.
Is that blowing on cookies and blowing off steam?
Yeah.
That was pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, yeah, hey. What? They killed Doll. Yeah. The game is extra because they hella soft. Yeah. These motherfuckers don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. They can't really, this is shit really bad. Kicking on pills, baby. I'm coming from bills. Yep. This is Danny Brown technique. Yeah. Sipping on ecstasy, chilling on bills, baby. I'm talking about bills.
Yeah.
If I pull up in her pussy in a stinky, I'm gonna have to get her on a pinky. I'm gonna have to get her on a minky. I'm gonna go ready on a dinky. Hey, yeah, I'm Danny Brown. Hey, yeah, I'm eating that round. Hey, yeah, I'm eating them towns. Hey, yeah, I'm eating them down. Hey, yeah, bosom gay. Yeah, talking about slaves. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Yeah, talking about a cup. Yeah, running my nuts. Yeah, sucking me up. Yeah. Alright, if I finish with that, I'm fucking done. Jesus.
What about this?
This beat also super sucks. It sounds like me and Matt made when we were 11. That sounds like the beat I was just making before you pulled up. Dude, you know how terrible this segment is on the actual podcast because they can't hear the beat?
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't hear the little they them beat you're playing. I like this one. I'm putting it up, hey. I'm putting it up, hey. Yeah. Yellow on me, that's a Sprite. Bitch, you know me, hey, yeah. Bitch, you know it's on site. If you want me, hey, yeah, hey. Yeah, big question for them up, hey. Yeah, I'm mad at that baby, that stuff. Yeah, hey. Keep messing on me. Yeah. I get it for free. Yeah. I'm eating that mess, I'm getting the, well. Eating the mess and getting that well. Cause she give me the mouth. Baby, give me the stuff. Give me that down. Give me shut down. Baby, give me around. Baby, give me a side of the south. Baby, give me now. I need Jack Harlow to come over. I'm about to slap his ass all over the motherfucking east of Texas. Baby boy, yeah, don't neglect us. Yeah, I'm fucking pulling up with a fucking 30 on me. What's up? Hey, ass so fucking good. Like, Digga, leave me alone!
Alright, trying to get good angles with your beautiful ass.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Are we done?
I think that's it, dude. You made me rap. That was kind of gay.
You're kind of gay.
Yeah.
No, oh, hey, yo, did he finish that one movie called I'm Not Okay?
No, I did not finish I'm Not Okay, but wrap it up for me.
You want me to wrap it up for you?
Yeah, that movie sucked. Tell the people.
What? It was pretty fucking good. It was pretty fucking decent. Like it was like a good 7.5, maybe 8 out of 10 for sure.
You think
so? For a Hulu original? Yeah, Hulu original.
Alright. I just feel weird because I fell asleep like before she had her redemptive arc where she fucking fixed all the stuff she did wrong.
She didn't fix shit.
So she just been going to Paris after a terrorist attack. What did she learn from it?
That's the thing. No one knows if she learned or not.
What happens afterwards?
Well, you know, people find out. People try to counsel her. People are like, "You're terrible." I'm trying to remember where you stopped.
After she hung out with the little girl whose brother actually died.
Oh, sister.
His sister, yeah.
Yeah. And then they try to do like a private school shooting. And then she went to the hospital and she's like, well, my movement's done because everyone's making...
It's hilarious.
Yeah, and they saw me being weak. They're making memes out of me. They won't take me serious, you know? Because like her image was being strong and independent and just all that, but she just had a freak out in front of all of America. And then old girl, the white girl, she felt bad. And then I'm trying to remember what happened after that. But then her lesbian coworker, remember the lesbian coworker? She exposed her. But she didn't expose her, but she like pulled up to her being like, "You're fake. You weren't in Paris. Either confess or I'll write an article about you." And then she wrote an article confessing herself. And everyone found out. She got fired. Oh yeah, she did. She went back to her parents' house because she got doxxed, and then everyone was like harassing her and shit. And then she went to this. You know how she went to like a little circle, sad circle.
Yeah, sad circle.
Sad. She went to another sad circle, but it's about how the internet ruined their lives. And then she was crying, and she's like, "To be honest, I don't know if I learned my lesson. I don't know if I learned something. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again. I just don't know." Because like most movies, they try to make that innocent white girl, well not innocent, but that, you know, those type of white girls being like, "Oh, she learned her lesson, this and that." This is kind of reality, because she's like, "I don't know if I learned it. You know, I can't really see my privilege." Where like she wrote poetry and expressed herself. And then what?
I like how this
changes in her life. I'm just a girl who got doxxed and canceled. And then that's it.
That bitch got doxxed and canceled?
Yeah.
Yo, I Show Speed got doxxed today.
Huh?
I Show Speed got doxxed today.
Well, no. Either he called himself or he made it worse. Because, look, I'll show you footage that he literally was calling the police being like, "Help me! Help me!" And like making the situation worse. Oh, also Donald Trump got swatted, and who else? Someone else got swatted. Where'd it go? Then they took it off? Alright, here it is. Well, he got detained for sure, yeah.
From Minnesota?
I think so. Somewhere up north for sure. You hear a gunshot in the background. You know what he did on 4th of July?
He set off a firework Pikachu in his house.
Yeah, that was funny. That was pretty funny. This one was like more scary and sad. I don't know. I haven't tapped into the speed lore. I haven't really tapped into that part of the internet. Like, I for sure do believe that he is not okay in the head. Like, he's actually clinically insane. And that he's a lolcow. Did I tell you about lolcows? It's like a OG, it's like a very old slang, I guess, or internet term, where it just means that the internet just like trolls one individual who's mainly autistic or has mental illness. They typically have not okay in the head, and they just like, or like, you know, usually mental ill people make their own reality, then they feed it to that reality.
Feed them lies, bully them. Feed them lies, bully them.
And like sometimes financially support them too. Because it's one thing if they just lie and bully them, they financially support them. They're like, "Oh yeah, you run over that kid, that was hilarious, here's $50. And then the mentally ill person is like, "Oh shit, I gotta keep doing this because it pays my bills." / they think I'm right. They think I'm right in my reality. You know, have you ever been so high shit that you're in a different reality? Imagine someone else pays you, be like, "Oh yeah, that."
You think the like internet brainwashed him into actually doing bad stuff?
Yeah, for sure, a little bit, and also because he's young too.
People that kind of like wanted to do MK Ultra were close to the concept that almost just got there, but they needed to like find somebody that was specifically like mentally ill and like wanted to kind of already do the thing that they wanted them to do.
Like back in the day.
Yeah, like let's say you found a mentally ill person that also didn't want to kill Castro. You just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Come on,
Oh yeah, for sure. There's like at least one patient in MK Ultra. I was like, yeah, let's do some acid. I'm down to smoke some PCP. And just consume it.
That stuff is pretty crazy. I heard about this thing called Operation Mincemeat today.
And it's your mom.
Let's take this call. ¿Qué onda, mi reina?
Oye, amor, acuérdate que de veras nos vamos a ir a las 8:30, papá.
Where y'all going?
Okay, Mom. It's my dad's birthday, so we're gonna have a
Ya está
special plan
apuntado
day.
para que mañana vayamos en lo que tu papá está ahí, porque
Streaming, Mom. Ser una superestrella de YouTube famosa.
Where does it say it?
ya duérmete.
It's on the bottom bar of OBS. Next to like.
Oh, yeah, like 43 minutes, 42.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, that's it, guys. I'm tired. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, Operation Mincemeat.
Well, what about it? Wrap it up. What does it mean?
Oh, well, I fucking told you earlier on the phone. Remember it was the Nazis? How they,
I don't remember.
the British people
Uh-huh.
basically planned an operation, and the British people went in there and, like, in the same ocean, like, put a false flag operation already on there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they put a guy with his name tag already on there that said, like, British Sergeant of the Navy or whatever, lieutenant. And they had, like, the plans that they were going to do already written on there, and, like, the whole identity sheet.
Mm-hmm.
And, like,
Uh-huh.
but the Germans really, like, went to the two islands where the British people weren't going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And on the island where the British people weren't, they just got in there and then they whoop, walked all the way all over Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, Don Flavic Americans pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
The Americans pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they started fighting and getting like all in the war things.
But we never won.
World War II?
Yeah.
Well, we were fighting them on this end, but we didn't win until Russia came in and attacked those countries.
No, I know. I mean, duh, like, Russians did it. But I'm talking about some deeper conspiracy shit that we brought the Nazis over to America. Ancient
That's
people.
not even deeply conspiracy stuff. That's like true.
It is true, but I'm
Murder
saying...
von Braun. Like, there's videos of pictures of him in, like, his Nazi shit, and then, like, next 2 or 3 days in, like, 4th of July, like, cutting up pie and serving it to people, being like, yes, I've been an American. That's very nice.
That's what I'm saying, we never won.
But we did, though, because we got them to come over here and
Yeah.
help us go to space.
Yeah.
So we won, though, technically.
Not really, because the Nazis are part of our society and their ideology is in our government. Nah, we gotta get rid of everything, I guess.
Dang it. They do have cool clothes and know how to be places on time.
On time. They're very punctual type of people.
Yeah.
Punctual. I think just
I feel because I'm a sloppy, nasty son of a bitch, I appreciate a good, clean, hard-working Nazi. Be like, somebody gotta be disciplined for us.
Nah. I think like people think that Nazis are just like God-fearing,
Handsome.
Like, yeah, nah. Some of them are. I'm not gonna deny it, but a lot of them are fucking degenerates. Like Dile, who's backed by the U.S. government. I forgot his name. You know, he's really known for throwing.
Pinochet?
Yeah, Pinochet. Pinochet helped a lot of Nazis touch little boys